Hi, this month on Style Pop, I want to continue on the theme we started last month, and that's getting as much wear out of the things we already own as possible. The reason we stop wearing our clothes is usually down to a couple of things. One, they don't flatter us anymore, and two, they're out of style, out of trend. You know, things change as we get older and our bodies change. Clothes can become too snug, they can ride up, become too short. Colours that we once really loved can start to make us feel pale and washed out, and we can just grow tired and bored of seeing the same things in our wardrobes year in, year out. The good news is that we can get around these things with doing some style tricks. So that's what we're going to do today. Okay, so how do we get past a really unflattering colour? I'm not good with beige. I've got really pale skin and I never know which kind of beiges or caramels that I can wear, and often I just think they make me look really sickly, so I just stay clear. But I fell in love with this really amazing Simone Rocha trench coat, and on the website it looked kind of pinky, softy, neutral, and I thought maybe I'll get away with it. But when it arrived, as you can see, it's actually much yellower in real life. I thought, oh no, that's not going to be good on me, and I nearly sent it back, but I didn't want to because I love it so much. So I thought, okay, how do we get around this? Okay, first things first, a white shirt. I don't really want any of the yellowy beige next to my face because it makes me look so washed out. So on it goes. I like a nice high collar, and also I don't keep it very closed, and actually this helps with the shape too, because actually it's pulling me down and it's a bit wide. It's not actually a very flattering shape either, but I really love it. So I turn in the lapels, make it look a little bit less wide, and keep it more open at the front so you're seeing more of the white, which gives a wee bit of brightness to my face. So rather than having it all closed up, keep it as open as possible, and that way it's the white that's reflecting onto my face and not the yellowy colour of the trench. I turn in the lapels and even keep it a little bit open so it just looks a bit more neutral on me, and there we go. I love. Okay, so other ways to help with unflattering colours are changing up your makeup. Maybe a bright lip and some blusher always helps brighten your face. Some bold jewellery, the shine or some sequins, that always helps at the top of your face. And maybe a silk scarf in the colours that you love and you think really flatter your skin. And also layering. Another colour I don't really love on me, because it's kind of wishy-washy against my skin tone, is khaki olive green. So one way to get around that is to layer something on top that's more flattering, and I really love this little navy bib. So I like the contrast with my skin tone better, so it's less harsh than black, but it gives a nice contrast between my pale face and blonde hair, and it's better than the khaki. Okay, so what do we do when our clothes become a bit too snug and they start to ride up and become too short? Now this dress I really like wearing on vacation because it's, you know, fun, flirty, it's fine with a tan and, you know, at the resort. But when you come back home, it feels too revealing and I get a bit self-conscious about my legs, and I don't wear it. So one thing that you can do with a dress is wear it as a tunic top over a pair of trousers or jeans. Or leggings or thick tights, whatever makes you feel more comfortable. I like this dress. I usually wear on holiday again, and I wear it all buttoned up with a little flat sandal. Now, if it's feeling a little bit snug and it's just pulling a little bit, I've often worn it open with a little t-shirt or a little denim skirt underneath, and it's the same vibe. But if you want to get more wear out of it, button-up dresses are fabulous because you can open up and wear them as little coats. And even if it's just to get more wear out of it, it's not so holiday wear, resort wear, and you can wear it when you get home. Now this is a bit wild, it's a bit Venetian, you wouldn't really wear this all year round, but sometimes when I get back into the city I put it on with jeans and a t-shirt and little flat shoes, and that way I get more wear out of it. So what can we do if something is really shapeless and unflattering? Now, I'm 5'2", I am curvy. I know what I should wear on my frame, but I do not wear it because I do not care. I love oversized clothes, I love shapeless tents, I love layers, I love androgynous styles. So one way you can create more shape in your clothes is just to add something. So for example, you could add a long necklace, you could belt it, of course, you could do a crossbody bag, a nice nipped in blazer, but one thing I really love is a waistcoat. A waistcoat can transform a kind of shapeless tent into something a lot more streamlined and interesting on your body. I used to really rely on my waistcoats and gilets when I had my larger chest. It just took away the attention from this area and created a nicer line on the body. With a waistcoat, we get to see the really fun sleeve and hide that terrible batwing silhouette, and also at the bottom we get to enjoy the bottom of the trouser while hiding the area in the middle that I do not like. So how do we repurpose some of our clothes that we're not getting enough wear out of? That could be evening wear or clothes that we have for specific reasons like holidays. I think with the pandemic, and maybe it's just I'm getting older, I'm not out as much at night. So my evening wear isn't getting the use that it used to. So one way around this is trying to change up maybe our dresses for evening and wear them during the day. One way you could do this is layer them with little t-shirts or a polo necks underneath or over. Another item is like a holiday dress, one that I would maybe even just wear to the beach. Now I don't want it just sitting there all year, so what can we do? Now this dress I wear literally around the pool. And one way I can get more wear out of it is putting a blouse underneath. Now with a pair of knee-length boots, it's something that I could wear this winter. You could wear it to the office, you could wear it to go for lunch, and suddenly something that was so specifically used for maybe 2 weeks of the year, you can now get a lot more use out of. Okay, so this dress is a real blast from the past. I wore this on my honeymoon back in 2008. It's very mid-2000s. I wore it with my little platform high heels, and it's just not it anymore. So it's even got like the little bubble hem. Also, I washed this sweater and ruined it, and I really love it, so I don't want to just put it in the bin. So how can we make this into something? I've layered the sweater on top of the dress. I'm just going to try and create a bit of shape because obviously it's shrunk and it's all weird. I'm just going to put a little hairband in it and tuck it under, and that way we get a little bit of a nicer shape and line. And now with some chunky boots, the slinky dress looks cozy and nice for this winter. So there we go. It's about getting as much wear out of the things we already own as possible, whether that's using some styling tricks or new ideas to make things work again, or just to keep things feeling fresh and new that you already have. Enjoy!